welcome. I'm here in the shed, having just finished packing up those dahlia tubers I lifted last week. Now, although they're already packed and in their boxes and settled down for the winter, I did film the process of packing them up. So we'll skip to that now and you can see exactly what I did. So I've managed to gather myself together 3 cardboard boxes to put my dahlia tubers into, and I'm filling the bottom of my box with some wood shavings, sawdust. Now, I don't need to do my wood shavings and sawdust particularly deep, as I'm planning to put my boxes on top of some other layers of cardboard, so that will help insulate the bottom. Now, you don't need to insulate with sawdust. You could use vermiculite, which I think would be excellent, shredded paper, and I do know people who've used sand. I think that might be a bit heavy in my cardboard boxes though. Sand might be good perhaps if you were storing them in some old compost bags. I'm not sure how good the plastic would be there though. Whoa, this is one of my bigger tubers. In she goes. I plan to pack up my biggest tubers first. Hopefully I can stack all my little ones in and around them, but it would be difficult to put my big tubers on top of my small ones. Not only because they're heavy and might squash them, it should just be easier to fit them in that way. Snuggle her in. Let's have, can I get another big one in that box? I think I could do. I can actually put you upside down. You'll fit in better that way. No, put you sideways. There we go. There. Is that the way? Put you off the edge of the box. Not really. That'll do. It in there, see if I can make it comfy. You get in the back of my head. That'll be good. I get some more in there. Oh, I'm going to do better than I thought. If I'm multi-packing, put you in there. I'll put a bit more sawdust in first. Some sawdust here. And then put you in. There you go. That way. That's nice. As you see, some of my tubers are touching the sides of the cardboard box. This is generally not ideal, but I plan to wrap my boxes in even more cardboard so they'll be absolutely fine. I'll hold you the right way there. Take it in around you. Every now and then giving things a bit of a shake to work that sawdust in around the tubers. And smaller ones in there. What about you? Would you fit there? Breaking up my lumps of sawdust to make everything nice and fluffy, and giving the tubers a gentle shaking just to pack it in around them. I think I can get the other one here. Trying to get the bigger ones in first, because they're going to be the most difficult to pack. Perhaps one there. So 2 more boxes to go. I'm really pleased with that. Well, I got a lot more packed in that first box than I thought I was going to, which is brilliant. It's my biggest box, but I've got 2 more boxes still to pack. I've cleared about half of my table of tubers, so hopefully the other half is going to fit into my next 2 boxes. Having done the first box, I'm very confident they will. I'm then going to wrap my boxes in some extra layers of cardboard just because I have it, which is why I was quite happy to put my tubers quite close to the sides. I don't mind if they're touching the sides of the cardboard because I'm going to wrap that box in a few more sheets of cardboard. I've got several of these hanging around, ready to mulch more garden space. So before I do that, I'm going to use them this winter and wrap them around my dahlia tuber boxes to give them an extra layer of insulation, and I'm sure they'll be fine. We'll find out next spring when I open up these boxes. I'm not going to seal them shut. I'm just going to fold the flaps down and maybe lay another sheet of cardboard or 2 on top. So this is my dahlias all packed for the winter. I think I've gone a little over the top, but I'm going to make sure I do my best to try and save them for next year. So my 3 boxes of tubers, and they did all fit, packed with dahlia tubers and sawdust. I've added a cardboard box underneath them as extra insulation, and I've also wrapped them all up in sheets of loose cardboard simply because I have it and I can. I might as well use what I've got. I've been raiding these sheets of cardboard from work for weeks and weeks now. Every time there's one going off to the bin, I nab it and bring it home with me. Now, I used sawdust wood shavings to pack around my dahlias. Again, it's what I have available. Vermiculite, I think, would be absolutely excellent. I'm going to use it in the garden anyway, and it'll be a really good insulator. But at the moment, I don't have much vermiculite available. I usually buy it in early spring, ready to mix with all the new compost and pots and starting seedlings. But you could just as easily pack them in shredded paper or any other loose insulating material you can find. Sawdust and cardboard is what I had available, so that's what I've used. So bye for now, I will see you next time. I will definitely see you next spring when I open up these boxes, and hopefully they've made it through the winter. I have every confidence they're going to be fine.